Hello everyone, we're coming to you today from Disaster Surveyor. This video is a tutorial on the new premium feature SMS team dispatch capabilities for all three of our platforms. After logging into your account and having upgraded your account to a premium account, please go to Team from the main menu, and you should see at the top of your team management page a button for Team Dispatch SMS. We're going to go ahead and click on that and go through the process of sending a dispatch and interacting with it through SMS. So we have here a list of your team members, and before a SMS dispatch can be sent out, we need to make sure that your users have a phone number and have opted in to receive SMS alerts from Disaster Surveyor. You can ask them to click on the account page from the menu like so, and there is now a box for entering your phone number as well as your country code, which is 1 for the United States and Canada, and area code and the phone number in the rest of the second box. Please make sure you also have the checkbox checked for opt-in for SMS-based alerts for team activity, and then click Save. Now we're going to go back here to the team dispatch page. I've got here a number of test users for our demo here. Now, the number of licenses that you have total aggregate for your team, that means licenses you have purchased, licenses other team members may have purchased that all are part of the same team code for you. That would be the total number of licenses you have and the total number of people you can send out an SMS dispatch to at a time. For example, if you have 10 user licenses for your entire team and you have 50 people, you can send out 10 SMS dispatch messages at a time. You'll simply need to pick 10 and then pick the next 10 and pick the next 10 and so forth until you get through your list. Or if you have a lot of people, you may want to just go ahead and purchase a 40 license account, for example. And we do have volume discounts as you go up from 10 users, 25 users, 50 users, 100, 200, 400, and 1,000 users. So assuming you have your licenses, what we have here is a list of your users and who you wish to send the SMS alerts to. So let's try that. We're going to go ahead and check a few people. And as you check the people, you will see your license count go down. I've got 30 licenses here in my demo account, and I've selected 3 people to send out SMS dispatch alerts to. Now on the bottom of this page, we have a form that includes a few key pieces of info we use for the SMS interaction. We have the event name, which would appear in the very first one. So let's say I say Torrance Neighborhood Review. Meet at, this is the location where you're asking everyone to gather together. So let's say Wilson Park. You've probably seen a little clip on the news recently about a little incident there. Meet time. So we'll go ahead and put 12 p.m. on, say, December 22nd, December 12th, let's say 12. Any action to take. This is a message that's sent to your team members that reply back affirmative that they are able to participate in your event. So say for example, please report to your team leader, like so. Once you're done here and you've got the persons you want to send to checked up there, and again, these people have phone numbers and they've got opt-in SMS selected, simply click send. We'll give it a few seconds and the SMS dispatch has been sent out. Now, after the message has been sent out, you'll see, as you can see here, when the SMS was sent out and the event name for which it was sent. Now, let me show you what happens to the end user. I've got my Android phone connected to messages.google.com. So I've got a message that has just come in. It will be prefaced with your team code. So here I've got Team USA4 dispatch. And the message is reply Y if you are available, or N if not, for Torrance neighborhood review. Meeting location, Wilson Park at 12 p.m., 12/12, for example. Now I could enter Y, I could enter N, I could enter a number of things. We have some logic built in. But we're going to go ahead and say yes here as a demo. We'll give it a couple seconds and the system will reply back. Availability acknowledged. Please enter time of arrival in 4-digit hour and minute. Example, 15:30 for 3:30 p.m. and 0900 for 9 a.m. So for example, I might put 11:30. And we'll go ahead and reply back. And we receive a acknowledgement. Team USA4 reporting time 11:30 confirmed for Torrance neighborhood review. And then we send the last piece of message, the action to take, the last box we saw in the setup there. Please report to your team leader. Now over here on our dispatch panel, we have a button here at the bottom for refresh. So if we refresh this page, or you could just refresh up there, you will start to see the responses come in. So for example, I've got another one here. Let me go to my web-based phone number, my Google number, and let me show you what that looks like if we reply no. So here's a message here. This is to my Google number. Team USA4, this same thing here. Reply Y if you are available, or N if no, for Torrance neighborhood review. Meeting location, Wilson Park at 12 p.m., 12/12. I'm going to say no this time. I'll give it a couple of seconds. And we get an acknowledgement for unavailability confirmed. So let's go back over here. This is our dispatch panel once again. And if we do a refresh, we can see there's now a red indicator saying no, they are not available. Now you have this this web-based panel that shows you the current status of people responding to your event, and we also have a download link to the right for dispatch replies in Excel. So if we click that, we get a download, and we can open the Excel file. Let's give it a few seconds. There it is. So we have a list of all the persons the event dispatch was sent to, the team ID, the event name, where to meet, meeting time, and any action to take. So all of that information is there. You may, if you have a long list, you may wish to print this out and post it on a wall or such, or you can do it online as well. Now, the way our system works is for the people that have not yet received a SMS dispatch, you can either send the same event, Torrance neighborhood review, and send that again, or if you need to split your team between multiple events, you can also send a second message out to the people that haven't received yet, and the same thing will happen here. You'll also see this in our online documentation for SMS team dispatch, and everything you're seeing here in this video and more are in the online docs, and we have some important tips and information about how the licenses work and how the SMS interactions work, and statuses, as well as what to do with the history logs. Now, we also have, you could either click on the event name here or click on the dispatch history. It will take you to the same place. It's a list of all the events you have dispatched and how many people you've sent this out to. It's a really simple log of the events. In our next iteration, we'll have links here so you can download the dispatch responses for each event. Currently, the download dispatch replies is for the most recent event that you've sent out SMS dispatch for. Again, as long as if the event name is the same when you send out multiples to different batches at a time, that will be good as well. It'll pull in all the your members that have received the dispatch and their replies. And that's it. The very first time a member receives an SMS text message, they will get an opt-in, a network opt-in, a message. And let me see if I could find there's a copy of it here. There it is. This is what it looks like. Disaster surveyor alerts, reply opt-in to confirm receiving alerts from disaster surveyor, text opt-out to end. Message and data rates apply. We don't charge you on a per SMS or text basis, but this is for the network that you use in case your phone service provider charges you per messages. We legally need to let you know that. And that's it. Again, all of the information on how to use our SMS team dispatching is in the user docs. This feature is available on all 3 of our platforms. So if you are using our international platform or the US domestic platform, you'll find the docs in each of those sections as well. For example, here's the US version, and SMS team dispatch is here as well with the screens. You can also click on these screens. They get bigger, so it's you can see the details and follow along. And that's it. Thank you for continuing to use our platform as our community grows around the world. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to email us at support@disastersurveyor.com. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.